99, 100, 100. I wish. What's going on, fellas? Here we are connected again on a Wednesday night. Just connected with the fellas. We want to encourage you today. We just want to talk about today, am I my brother's keeper? And also we want to connect with that theme, a little sub-theme. Real fatherhood is like true brotherhood. Real fatherhood is like true brotherhood. But we want to thank Cornell Bailey Jr. and Cornell Bailey Sr., who are the key players in this video that you're going to see right after I do some more sets. But we want you to be encouraged as you see them working together, because, it's good to restore a man, and it's good to be restored by a man of God. So we just want you to be encouraged as you take a look. I'm going to get some more sets in. We'll catch you after the sets. $103. 198, 199, 200. Yeah, I got the pump. I got the pump for doing 6 sets. Hey, what's going on, fellas? We're back. Hopefully you saw a lot of deep, very inspiring footage when we see Cornell Sr. working with his son. His son was in a bike accident several years ago, which put him in a position where he cannot function in a lot of ways that we're used to functioning from day to day. But we were certainly thankful that God has seen fit to restore this young man. And he's restoring this young man not just through his father, but through his mother, Shireen Bailey, and others who have contributed. But we're talking about his father. Am I my brother's keeper? Cornell Bailey Sr., we see him doing a lot of things to rebuild this man of God, reconstruct this man of God, encourage this man of God, put him in a position where he can do some things for himself, and even spot him to do some things that he can't do by himself. So we know that it happens to us. Sometimes we come into a position in life where we have to regroup. And you know what better place to regroup? Back in the dungeon. It's like when you got to go in that place where you can go one-on-one, or you can be partnering up with someone else to just restore yourself with God. You can put yourself in a position where you can just go behind the scene and develop those things that you want to get back, those things you want to put back in place. Because, it's good to be totally functional. It's good to be back in place. It's good to be in a position where God can use you totally, and God can use you in any capacity that you're in. But we want to make sure that we're not doing anything to hinder the work that God's trying to do. So we're encouraging you today, guys. Sometimes you may have some areas in your life that might have took a hit. You might have had some areas in your life that might have seemed like they just were in a paralyzed state, where it was never to be revisited again. But we know that sometimes we just have to just stop, seek the Lord, and then sometimes we may have to call on a brother to just help us, to spot us. If you need a hand, call on a brother. You need a hand, call on the Father. We always need the Father. We always need a helping hand from our brothers. So be encouraged today, guys. Genesis 4, chapter 9 says, am I my brother's keeper? That's the second half of that verse. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. because we will not allow our brothers to fall behind while we keep pressing forward. So we want to reach back, and keep them up the same pace as us. Be encouraged as you get in and press and do what you can do what you got to do what you know how to do in the name of the Lord to restore the man of God. Bless you guys. I think I have one more set to do. I'm not going to count the 202, 203.